When Apple released the 2020 MacBook Pro 13-inch, they took the surprising step of reducing the cost of the RAM upgrade. On the base model, you could upgrade from 8GB to 16GB of RAM for $100 or £100 here in the UK. Not anymore. I shot a couple of videos about the new 13-inch MacBook Pro because I'm a bit of a fan of the smaller form factor, and I use this 2018 model as my daily driver. And I thought it was really great that you could have for $1,400 or £1,400 the base model with 16GB of RAM. After all, this is 2020, the notebook's got a Pro label on it, so 16GB is really the minimum that we should expect. I happened to be checking prices this morning, and I discovered that Apple has done a stealthy increase. Look at this. It now costs twice as much for the same upgrade. $200 or £200. What's going on? The price of RAM on the global market is always fluctuating, so is that the reason? Has it gone up recently? Well, I thought I'd check that out. I recently built a gaming PC and I bought 16GB for that machine, which at the time cost me £83. And I looked up the price of the same product today, a couple of months later, and it's £83. So no, the price of RAM hasn't gone up. Is it the case that Apple then is getting short on cash? No. One thing that you can be sure of is that somewhere within Apple there's a committee that carefully manages all of the pricings for their product line. And their prices won't be based on a markup on the cost price. Apple doesn't do that. Instead, what it does is it carefully sets its pricing to establish clear differences between different products in the lineup. So, with that in mind, could it be that Apple is making pricing changes ahead of announcements at the Worldwide Developer Conference, or WWDC? Apple has been known to announce new hardware at that event, so perhaps they needed to adjust pricing to make room for a new product. For what exactly? Well, we'll have to wait and see. The keynote is on Monday, the 22nd of June at 10 AM Pacific Daylight Time, and that's 6 PM for us here in the UK. And I'll be bringing a video with my thoughts on anything that does get announced, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to catch up with that. If you've spotted any other pricing changes on Apple's website, please flag that up in the comments section below. So maybe some new Apple products are about to drop, or maybe Tim Cook just wanted some extra fat in his pension fund. But either way, when it comes to the cheap RAM upgrades on the 2020 MacBook Pro 13-inch, they are no more. Apple giveth and Apple taketh away. If you enjoyed this video, please consider a thumbs up. That really helps small content creators like me. And I'll see you next time for some more geekery.